Well, so much for my plan. Chapter 10, it is raining, and it says she's where she's supposed to be, but the house is closed. Guess I have no choice but to continue through Chapter 2. Oh yeah, and I couldn't get out of the car anyway, because it's kind of a dramatic moment. Guess I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back! So, before we get started with Emily's next quest, something I forgot to mention, which is just kind of, by the way, here's a little annoyance that I have to deal with right now. Apparently, I must have run into a glitch somewhere, because all of my cars that aren't cop cars are just gone. It happened, like, at some point when trying to get Emily's first couple of quests, which is annoying. Hopefully that glitch goes away when I go back to my current file, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I don't know why I opened that. Anyway. Hello, Emily. This is our last time doing the food thing with you. And then we still have one more side quest before I end.
Still not right.
You've certainly gone to town this time, haven't you?
There's something I really want to cook, but I can't remember what it is.
You can't remember? It's something you want to cook, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's something my father made for me once, a long time ago. My mother was sick, so he had to cook. That was the only time he cooked. I remember how it tasted, and I wanted to make the same dish, but no luck. I also remember what it looked like, but I have no idea what was in it.
And you still decided that you'd give it a try anyways. Amazing. Most people would give up without even trying, Emily.
Do you have a problem with this? Okay, so I was nostalgic and emotional, but I wanted to give it a try.
I'm sorry. I need to watch my mouth. Who am I to comment on your private issues? I'll make up for it by helping you look for the right ingredients.
You will?
Yes, of course. This will make a nice break from the investigation for me. Now then, what kind of dish was it?
Various different ingredients placed on top of an English muffin, with some kind of sauce on top, a yellow sauce. He learned it from a diner close to where he worked in New York.
So a New York-style yellow sauce. Do you remember anything else?
Well, there were two things on the muffins. Something chewy and salty, and something soft with two colors.
Okay then, Emily, I think I know what you're talking about. I'll go and look for the ingredients. You try to remember some more.
Sounds like a plan.
Well then, let's try to recreate this taste from her past. What do you say, Zach?
Alright. So, I think it's kind of obvious to me, but if you don't know food, you probably wouldn't know what it is. Although her clues are, some are more obvious than others. Two colors is a bit iffy, but that's talking about eggs, you know, yellow and white. The salty one is, of course, the ham, and the yellow sauce is hollandaise sauce. It's eggs Benedict.
Emily, here's one.
This is definitely right. We're getting closer to how it tasted.
Great.
Something soft and two-colored, and something salty and chewy.
All right. Emily, come on. I still got stuff to give you. I have all three ingredients. I came prepared. Next up, country
Emily,
ham.
here's another one.
This is great. Now this is getting close. One more step and we'll be there. Only one more ingredient. Something soft and two-colored. It was like a dripping liquid before he fried it up, I think.
Yeah, I suppose that also makes it more obvious what it is. All right, Emily. The piece de resistance. The topping to your dish.
Emily,
The
here's another
egg.
one.
This is it! That's exactly what it tasted like.
Eggs Benedict.
Huh.
The name of this dish. It's a popular breakfast dish in Louisiana. Your father was quite a chef then.
What do you mean?
This is much harder to make than it looks, Emily. You have to bring it to the table with all the ingredients at the same temperature. And that requires preparation, timing, and skill. You'd have to be pretty good at these 3 things to make a really good Eggs Benedict.
Really? I never thought of him as a skilled cook. I haven't talked to him for ages. We've been kind of separated. I wonder what he's doing now.
Do you have his
Now
number?
I'm hungry.
I
Eggs
think
Benedict's
so.
one of my favorite ways to have
Probably
eggs.
stuck in the old picture album.
Emily, just interrupt me if I'm out of line here, but I'd like to tell you how I like to think about these things. People develop their own personality through interaction with other people. Whether they like it or not, that's how it happens. I don't know anything about the past between you and your father, but the fact is, you enjoyed making something that he cooked for you. He's a big part of your past, which means he's part of you. That's normal, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. So why don't you give him a call?
But I wouldn't know what to say.
We can talk about this recipe. That'll be a good place to start.
Thank you, York. I'll give him a call after you leave.
Good.
I don't want you standing over my shoulder for this.
That's fair.
Okay,
Be weird.
good.
Here, take this. A gift for helping me with my cooking today. And for everything else.
Behold, the weather doll. I've heard so much about it in load screens, but now we have it. Memorable cooking. Well, that was nice. But like I said, we've still got stuff to do. But about the weather doll. Let's take a look at it real quick. That's the wrong section, dingus. A doll that expresses rain by turning around. There, now it's turned around. The doll suggests rain. So, you would think from its description in the load screen and from what you have here, that this doll changes the weather, and you would be horribly wrong. What you can see, actually you can see it to the left now, what it's currently doing is it's increasing my HP little by little, because I've flipped it upside down and it's currently raining outside. That's what it does. Your HP goes up. Doesn't control the weather to make side quests easier, you just get slowly healed over time. Which is alright, I guess. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, I'm back! So, we're in the Galaxy of Terror. Thomas has his quest. It has to be exactly 21 o'clock. And that's when he gets his quest. If you don't see it, just go in the bar and everything should be fine. What the hell? That was
Hello.
weird. Thomas, you work as a bartender at night? Yes, well, it's my sister's bar, but she can't do everything by herself. How's business? Not great after, well, you know. But people are bouncing back. They're carrying on with their lives, slowly but surely. But I still find it hard to work at the sheriff's. I feel so sad. Everyone deals with grief differently, that's all. Don't worry about it too much. Well, since I'm here now anyway, how about making a cocktail? Nope, that's York. Well, since I'm here now anyway, how about making a cocktail for me? Of course! I'll make something extra special for you, Agent York. You know, I've never gotten a sample of his cocktails. Let's take a look before we take his quest. Try and forget work for a while and take it easy. Let's see, a gin and tonic, martini, exorcist. Interesting. A tequila-based cocktail. Okay. Pancakes? Really? Weird. Pizza. Huh. Oyster stew. Ooh. Pumpkin muffin. Mashed potatoes. Ooh. Let's see, how much is that? Large amount, huh? And then we're back to the top. I think I'll have a nice oyster stew. You ate a lot. Alright, and to wash it down, let's have... I guess a gin and tonic. I don't really like any of those drinks, but, you know, I'll take the gin and tonic just so we can get a nice bit of wake up. I'm done ordering. Thank you very much. All right, Thomas. Now, what
Hello?
can I do for you? Talk.
Thomas, something on your mind?
Actually, Agent York, something has been bothering me recently.
Bothering you? How?
Well, there's this customer who always gives Carol trouble.
Is it affecting business?
He probably doesn't mean to, but, well, yes, to answer your question.
You're an officer of the law. Why don't you just arrest him?
Well, you see, he's not exactly breaking the law. No violence. He hasn't physically attacked her or anything.
I understand, Thomas. If it's bothering you, then I'll take care of it.
What? Aren't you busy with the investigation, Agent York?
Absolutely
That won't
not.
be a problem. So tell me about this unwanted customer.
Well, he isn't here right now. He usually comes in after 2100.
I'll take a look in from time to time.
All right, the unwanted customer. We have our heading. He comes in after 2100, eh? I get the feeling he's probably not going to be here right now, is he? Doesn't look like it. Wonder if I went out and back in if he would just suddenly appear. That'd be too easy, right? I could go outside and smoke a cigarette, I suppose, if we want to kill time that way. Like, wait exactly an hour in game, you know? Maybe that'll get him to spawn. See, it's 2 minutes. If that doesn't work, I will just, you know, speed time along and see if that gets the dude to come in. Alright. Or maybe I have to wait like 24 hours for it to work. Goodness, I hope not. No, let's do this first. And I can also look it up to be 100% sure I'm doing this right. Comes to the bar after 21 o'clock. Okay. Well, then let's give the smoke till 22 a try. Right on the dot. Dang, I'm getting good at that, I guess. Well, he's not here. Hey, Thomas.
Hello?
No, I didn't want to... Okay, let's try this again, Thomas.
Hello?
Talk. My sister's performances are very popular around here. She hasn't recorded any of the songs, but she wrote all of them herself. Alright, it must be that I have to take 24 hours and then try again. Because I'm not seeing anyone in particular that's causing a ruckus. Alright, I guess I'll cut and be back. Okay, I'm back. And look, here's Jack.
Hey, Jack. You're in a good mood tonight.
I've got nothing to say to the cops.
I'm glad to see you haven't changed one bit since our last conversation. I take it you have a thing for Carol.
Now that's no business of yours, is it?
It is if you're disturbing the peace here and obstructing business.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Tell me, Jack, what makes you so hot for Carol?
Huh? Ah, she's hot. A total babe. She's hotter than anyone I know.
Hotter than your
More
wife?
than anyone you know?
Oh yeah, baby. She's number one. That's why I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Jack,
She don't know what I do outside the house. It's none of her business.
I see. So you wouldn't mind if I play the tape of this conversation back to her?
Huh?
My job requires me to record every conversation that I have. But your wife won't mind, will she? Even though she isn't number one?
You dirties!
You want to make a deal?
I'll give you a deal if you come by the stand.
Really? Interesting. Well, alright then. Wonder what that's about. Cheaper gas?
I almost had a heart attack. What were you gonna do if things turned ugly?
The odds were against him, Thomas. We wouldn't lose in a 2 versus 1 fight in a bar.
2 against 1?
you were
mean
here.
You were counting me? You must be kidding.
I'm joking, Thomas. I've never seen a situation like that actually turn into a barroom brawl.
I find that hard to believe. FBI agents must be really good at handling situations like that. It's amazing you guys really record every single conversation you have.
Yeah, that was
What
a
are you
lie.
talking about, Thomas? I don't carry around a recording device.
Really? But you said... You mean you were just bluffing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Nerves of
still
steel.
impressed by your FBI tactics. You've done us a big favor. It isn't much of a thank you gift, but please, take this.
Ah, Carol McLean. That puts us at exactly 40, I
Zach,
believe.
wasn't that fun?
Agreed. I enjoyed that immensely. So I wonder what the deal is if we go to the station. I think Jack's going to be really pissed off at us. Maybe. But I think it's time we end the episode here. In the next one, I think we're going to either continue with the story, or I'm going to try and hit up the last 2 mini games in this game and finish the side quests related to them. See you guys then.